Hi, I'm DKD6 and I pay for Netflix. But all of you schemers out there,
They're schemers.
you know who you are using your Exes account. This isn't good news for you. Let's talk about it. The fight is here. I need ammunition, not a ride. Zelensky is a certified badass. Seriously, I had to buy this hoodie. He actually said that when the US said, "We'll come and give you a lift out of there, mate." And he's like, "No. I'm going to stay here." Anyways, let's not get political. That's not what this channel's about. I just think he's cool. So, yeah, you're going to buy this. Well, actually, go and donate. Don't buy this. Donate instead. Okay, anyways, on to the main topic. So, Netflix has come out and said, well, something that most people aren't going to like. This is what they had to say. "We've always made it easy for people who live together to share their Netflix account." See what they said? Live together. It's important. "With features like separate profiles and multiple streams in our standard and premium plans. While these have been hugely popular, they have also created some confusion about when and how Netflix can be shared. As a result, accounts are being shared between households, impacting our ability to invest in great new TV and films for our members." We'll get into that in a minute. "So for the last year, we've been working on ways to enable members who share outside their household to do so easily and securely, while also paying a bit more." Yeah, you've increased your price like 3 times in the last year. I'm sure you want people to pay more. What a surprise. "And over the next few weeks, we'll launch and test 2 new features for our members in Chile, Costa Rica, and Peru." Well, that sucks. Alright, so these are the 2 options. You can add an extra member. Members of our standard and premium plans will be able to add sub-accounts for up to 2 people they don't live with, each with their own profile, personalized recommendations, login, and password, and these will be discounted. Or you can transfer your account and make a whole new account. So if someone's been using your Netflix password, they obviously don't want to lose all of their watch history and everything, so they can get their profile and migrate it into a whole new account for themselves and then just pay the full price on their own. And then they went on to say, "We recognize that people have many entertainment choices, so we want to ensure any new features are flexible and useful for members whose subscriptions fund all our great TV and films. We'll be working to understand the utility of these 2 features for members in these 3 countries before making changes anywhere else in the world." And that's all they had to say. I have a few things to say about this. So I pay for my Netflix. My wife even pays for her Netflix, even though we live together. Long story. There may or may not be people sharing my account and then people on her side sharing her account. So we pay for Netflix twice, and we pay for the ultimate subscription for 4 streams in 4K. Yeah. So of course Netflix wants to make more money. Everyone wants to make more money. The issue I have with this is that Netflix has over 220 million subscribers at this point, and they're making over $4.5 billion in profit per year. And they're saying that the reasons for this is that they want more money to invest in shows and movies. Well, if Netflix wanted my advice as to how they can, have more money to fund TV shows and movies, hey, Netflix, I'll give you this for free. Stop funding shit shows and shit movies like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I mean, that would be a pretty good start. Stop funding shit. It's not hard. Just invest in better things. You don't have to have everything. You don't have to invest in a TV show just so you can say you invested in it. And then no one watches it. And then after 2 seasons, you cancel it anyway. So the people who did like it for God knows what reason end up hating you anyways. It's just a waste of money. There's just no point. And on top of that, you're already the biggest streaming service on the planet, to over 220 million subscribers. Now let's just assume that those 220 million subscribers are sharing their accounts with at least 1 person that's not in their household. That will double the number of subscribers you have. That's insane. Or even if you make it sub-account. Wait a sec. This sub-account thing, let's just say for argument's sake, someone outside my household or some people outside my household are using my Netflix account. You can make 2 sub-accounts under my profile and pay a little bit more. So it'll be a few extra pounds a month. I know what's going to end up happening here. They're not going to want to pay the full amount for Netflix. So they'll add themselves as sub-accounts under my account, and then I'll have to pay the extra few pounds per profile. because they'll become sub accounts under my account. So the person Netflix is screwing here is me. You make 4.5 billion a year in profit. How much more money do you motherfucker? Well, this sucks. You know what, Netflix, you're lucky. If Amazon Prime Video knew what they were doing with their streaming service and the layout wasn't so janky and horrible, maybe more people would use that and they would leave Netflix. At least their 4K compression is better than yours though. I don't know, maybe if Jeff Bezos wasn't too busy going to space in a massive phallus, he could concentrate more on improving his streaming service. Don't know, just a thought. Okay, so apparently, if you want to log in somewhere else, let's say that I'm here and my wife is staying, I don't know, somewhere else for some reason. Where the hell is she going? Staying somewhere else. And she wants to log into her Netflix. Wait, she has her own Netflix. Let's say she didn't have her own Netflix and she was using... Why is our situation so complicated? So let's say that she's logged into our Netflix because we have one Netflix. Then apparently it will send an authentication code to me or something. And then I give her the code. And that's how they... Wait a sec. So how many profiles can you have on there now? Because right now you can have 4 profiles plus 1 child profile. So can we not just keep the 4 profiles and then every time someone wants to log in at another household, I'll just text them the code that comes through? Or am I missing something? Because it doesn't look like they've actually addressed it. They've just made it more inconvenient for me. Because everyone still wants to leech off my Netflix. Netflix, I'm not saying anyone's sharing my password. It's just for argument's sakes. I don't know how I feel about this. Obviously, I don't like it. I mean, Netflix has doubled in price in like the last few years. Here in the US, it's $20 now for the main plan, the most expensive one. Here in the UK, I think it's like £16 a month now. It's going up. It's definitely going up and up. I don't really like it, especially when a lot of the shows they make nowadays aren't very good. I'm still not over the whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing. If you haven't seen my review for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Netflix, go and watch that. I'll put it in a card somewhere. There. I think it'll be up there. Was I right? Was it up there? If it was there, like the video. Yeah. I don't know where that is. Anyways, look. Are you leeching off someone's Netflix? Is your ex about to find out
Hello there.
that you let go of them and you didn't let go of their Netflix? Let me know in the comments below. This is going to be kind of funny. The fallout from this. Ooh, another thing that you can do is you can add yourself as a sub account onto the main account holder's Netflix. So you could get your ex to pay more on their Netflix without knowing that you added yourself as a sub account. I don't know. It might work, it might not. Oh no, actually, when you log into your ex's account, they'll get texted a code because you've logged in, and they're not going to give you the code because they hate you now. So you're going to have to get your own Netflix. Yeah, you're screwed. You people are screwed. That's pretty much all I have to say about that.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Hopefully the Stranger Things final season is good. The Witcher season 2 was boring. It was good, but it was boring. I was expecting more. Hopefully season 3 is good. That's all we have now, hopium and copium. There's loads of changes coming to this YouTube channel soon. We're changing the name, we're changing the intro. Well, the intro is kind of staying the same. We're changing the outro. We're changing a lot, and things are going to get way more serious. So yeah, subscribe, like, and comment down below. I'll see you in the next one.